Hey everybody, welcome back to Nat's YouTube channel. Today I got my best friends here. We're gonna be doing answering uncomfortable questions. You guys basically are gonna ask me questions that I'm not very comfortable with. I feel like I kind of want to get out of my comfort zone a little more. I always just show y'all, like, I feel like the good side and what I want y'all to see. So I feel like by this, you guys can see a little bit more about like just some shit that be happening, or I don't know, just some tea, you know? Still a little tea video. Introduce yourself.
My name is Jules.
Oh, like that? Just names?
Well, whatever you want, you know, your favorite color.
I'm Abigail.
My favorite color is white.
Hold on.
Don't be trying to drink my shit, bitch.
Let's get to it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so are you guys, the first question is, are you open to dating at the moment? And if so, what are your top expectations in a guy? Are you open to dating? Like, if you found someone that you liked?
Yeah, I am. I just feel like I have a lot to work on still. You know?
Like, as a person, like you're within yourself?
No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, I got it all late.
Yeah,
okay,
so
now that, how many relationships have you been in? One?
Yeah, like
one and then?
Yeah.
Okay, so based on that one, obviously it's not everybody, but like, based on that, what are your expectations with like a new guy or someone that you like?
I think I would just have to be with somebody who shows me like in this respect, like it doesn't matter like what we go through, you know, like fucking respect me because I'm gonna respect you. And
yeah.
I work a lot, like I'm a hustler, so like I don't want to be with somebody who doesn't match that same energy, you know, like, because then at that point, like, I'm just giving and I'm not receiving it.
Like someone who's also on the go, on the move, like has goals and stuff.
Yeah, because I tend to like, how do I say it? Like I tend to like become like whatever that person's doing, like I put myself in that situation.
I definitely agree.
If we're staying home all the time, or if you want to stay home all the time, I'm gonna stay home with you because I want to be with you. You know, like
that makes sense because I've literally like have done that too. What about you?
See, I don't think that would be like a bad thing, like to stay home, like with your person, but
too much, like where you don't go out.
Yeah, like not cutting yourself off from the world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you obviously need to have that time to be like intimate, and it doesn't mean just like sex. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that's a bad thing, but also you should have a social life. It's healthy to have separate social lives.
Yeah,
and one together.
So would you be open to dating right now?
I mean, yeah, I am dating, but I am dating. I just don't know like how serious of dating I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's
but like full on relationship.
I'm not looking for that, but if somebody came and like was every single thing, my type on paper, you know?
Yeah. Check.
If they just absolutely blew me away, man.
Now trying to.
Me trying to. As far as me,
Stupid idiot.
as far as myself, I don't think that I am ready for another relationship. I've only been in 2 relationships, and both of those have taught me a lot. And I feel like I'm in a place in my womanhood where it's kind of time to just start working on me and get done my goals before I even think about someone else's happiness or making someone else happy. So no, I'm not really open. I mean, as far as like seeing people, like yes, I do that. I go on dates, I talk to people, yeah, but like the seriousness, no. And then so what are my expectations? I feel like communication, like we're grown. If something's on your mind, if you're going through something, I want to know, I want to be there for you. And if you're kind of just holding back and giving me the silent treatment or things like that, like I don't like that. Like just be open with me, be honest, so that we can come up with a solution or whatever. And like kind of fall back on what she said, respect is huge on social media, off social media. Like you need to just be respecting your partner, or if you like this girl and you're telling her one thing and doing the other, that's a red flag. So yeah, respect and communication and being honest. Don't lie.
Basically, don't be a man.
What is y'all's body count? You don't have to say, but you can say.
I'll say.
Say your body count.
I will not.
I will
I'm
not.
pretty basic.
What is it? She gonna hit you with a 3.
No, the safe number's 7.
No, the safe number is 3. That's all the
Stop,
girls tell the
because
guys.
it's
It's 7?
No, hold on.
Oh, yours is 7?
Hold on, let me think.
Mine's -1. Oh, you're counting in your head?
6.
6.
I
Give a round of applause for Joe.
Oh, I was the only one who was gonna answer that.
Yes. Yeah. They want to know how small is too small and how big is too big. Okay, no, I'm just thinking of those really big dildos that are like really large.
Yeah, that's too big.
Too big.
I feel like if it's not enjoyable, like if it hurts, that's too big.
Let's
What about the small?
Let's first talk about
What?
how every vagina is different.
Alright, fucking Dr. Phil.
Just kidding. No, I think it's too big if it obviously hurts.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the fun in that?
Yeah, exactly.
Well said.
Yeah. 100% agree.
Alright, so what's too small?
Too small?
Too small is about your finger.
Oh my god, that is way too fucking small. What a shame that would be.
I don't know how small. You'll know. If it's too small, it's just too small.
You'll just be
You'll
like,
know.
what the hell is that?
Like if you gotta ask, like, you know, is it in here?
Right, exactly.
Hey yo.
No,
you
or
sick of
like
that?
if you're like getting ready to do the deed and you're like confused.
You gotta question yourself.
Are you
That's
Are
how
you
know.
ready?
Are you yeah, exactly. Like, are you okay? Like, what's wrong?
What is the biggest dating disappointment you've experienced so far? I think
like
I've
since
had
being
two.
single? Or like dating like you know what
Like
disappointment?
in the relationship.
Like in my previous relationship,
Yeah.
like what disappointment? I think the biggest disappointment I've experienced dating is probably like just holding somebody to such a high regard. You know what I mean? Like thinking so highly about somebody to the point where you
And it was like a disappointment.
right, yeah,
you got let down
you would never even fathom like even the idea of
of them doing it like that.
right, exactly.
Yeah, mine would be like broken promises. Like you're telling me one thing, you want this, you want that, and then at the end of the day, it's like I don't know, like nah, like well you fucking know, like quit saying it, and then like I don't know, that is one. Broken promises, I don't like that. And then like probably like how quick someone can move on after a relationship too. Like it's really just it's like self-degrading. Like it's like damn, like that's all I was to you.
Like, did I matter?
I feel like that's kind of how guys like cope, is like moving on fast with like girls and stuff like that. So that's kind of like how I see it now, but it does still suck. Like regardless, it still sucks because when I break up with someone, my mind isn't let me go get hoes, let me go do this, let me go do that. It's just like let me recover, take a step back. That someone that I spend every single day with is no longer in my life on my schedule, you know.
I'd be so sorry.
So yeah, that's probably a disappointment.
What? What did I miss?
Start crying.
I feel like disappointed in
In
disappointed
the
in
relationship.
them or like in myself because I feel like it's like the same thing.
Well, if that's how you want to take it, you can say like, what's the
I
biggest
feel like-
dating disappointment you've experienced?
I feel like
You're not cheating. I was disappointed in myself.
only caring about like that person, you know, like I feel like me as a person, I feel like I put everything into a relationship, but I also like lose myself in that relationship, you know. Like I want to make sure you're happy, I want to make sure you're okay, I want to make sure you're doing all these things, but like in reality, like I can be like, oh yeah, I'm taking care of myself too, but like no, I'm just content with you being content.
Because they're taking,
you know?
yes, because
yeah, like
they're
I'm
taking
okay.
all your energy.
Yeah, it's
you know?
like I'm okay if you're happy, but like when you're upset, I'm upset.
Damn,
When you're-
dude,
you know,
well
like,
fucking sad, my girl.
bitch,
Y'all
I'm hurt.
What? Bitch, I'm going through it. Who is one influencer you would not let your future daughters date and why? I'm about to go with Bryce Hall. That motherfucker is so annoying to me. I don't even know why he's famous. I don't know nothing about him. Well, other than like him popping up on my shit, and he just annoys me. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
I said squirrel, I meant scroll.
You meant what?
Scroll. Like squirrel. Squirrel.
You know who?
Who?
I Heart Memphis.
Oh, that's
That's a good one.
Bro, absolutely
I
not.
hate that motherfucker.
Dude, that's a good one, yeah.
He don't have nothing going.
You hear that, Memphis? Okay, this one's kind of more directed to me. How is it being in the public eye? I don't really think I've like spoken about this before, but I've actually gotten a lot of anxiety through it because I went from just shaking ass on top of the bar and to like being recorded and everyone knowing my business and people judging me for literally nothing. So it's definitely brought anxiety, but it's cool. Like, it's cool to see that there are supporters out there who do watch me and follow me and like fuck with me, and like it means a lot, and I really appreciate it. And I love all my supporters and people who are just there for me. I feel like I've been able to cope with some of the things because people are like, they relate to me. And I look at my DMs all the time. I see what people say. I see people wanting advice, and like I try to reply to as many as I can. But yeah, I mean it has its pros and cons for sure. Yeah. How do y'all wipe y'all's ass?
Sitting down, front to back.
Front to back.
Sitting down or standing up?
Sitting down. Bitch, I'm not gonna drip pee all over the floor. You gonna do a little shake before you stand up? Like what? You're like.
Oh my
How
God.
do you do it? She's like standing up, back to front.
I'm like.
She's like, I just hopped in the shower.
Yeah, the way y'all do it. What is y'all's opinion on being friends or still hooking up with your ex?
No.
And y'all feel ashamed about it?
Absolutely.
Okay, but everyone's had that moment when y'all break up and y'all are still seeing each other, hooking up, whatever.
I guess there should be like a time frame.
Do you guys feel bad about it?
No. I feel
It takes a few times, like after the breakup, to like, you know, like meet up and then be like, okay, like that's enough.
I have a problem with letting go.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, we know. This one is a juicy question because I have been avoiding this question ever since I've been avoiding this question since my breakup because a lot of the things I know that I would say would be out of anger and hurt and just, you know, I don't know. But I feel like now I'm in a place, it's been like almost 10 months, or it's been a minute since we haven't been together. So people want to know like what happened with me and my ex, and I'm sure if you guys keep up with him, I'm sure he's said it before, I don't know. With me, like pretty much the kid moved to LA to pursue his dreams and whatever, and I was for it, you know, I'm not one to hold him back, and he did, and we kind of just went from being really in love to, you know, you're used to being with a person every single day, sleeping with them, waking up with them, and then they're not there. And so it's really hard to have a bond through the phone, online, and like we were still seeing each other here and there. I would fly out, whatever. I think I did like once or twice, honestly. But I think that he changed a little bit. I saw a huge like switch up in him and his personality and his mindset, his mentality, which is fine. I mean, people change, whatever. I mean, it did break my heart. There's a lot of things that I won't say online because it's our business, and I still have respect for him. But I will say that this relationship really did affect me mentally really bad because I mean I was in love, and that was it. I had a lot of love for him. I will always love him, but there's a line when, you know, there's a lot of disrespect and it's being presented to the public and other people are seeing the disrespect, and that's where it's like, okay, you need to know your self-worth. You need to know how valuable you are as a person, as a woman, so it's time to cut it off. And I did, you know. He may have broken up with me, but I mean, he was still there, and he came back just like every guy does, and I had to say when it was done because I was done. I was tired of it. The broken promises, like the change, the way he was speaking. I don't mean to speak down on him because again, I really did love him, and I hope that he is doing well. But I have a side too. I have a voice, and yeah, it was just time to move on. It was no longer what is it called? Fulfilling me. It was no longer serving me in my life.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is what happened.
Fuck all y'all who say that shit was just for clout, cause y'all didn't hear her cry.
Aw, Jewel.
The fuck?
Nah,
that makes me
deadass.
so mad. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I do get a lot
You
of
know how many
people-
times I got woken up? Not just
Nah, deadass. I mean, and like,
No, but that is true. Not everybody got to see like the ugly.
yeah,
the ugly side.
I'm not one to post on social media me crying and me hurting and me, you know, like talking shit or like that's not me. Like, and I also, even when I do find myself mad and making petty content, like it's like that's not you. You know, you have to put yourself to a higher standard. You're not a little 18-year-old anymore, 22 years old. Like, come on, Nat. And so, I mean, I don't speak on it. I don't like to talk about it. And again, I'm still healing. I'm still hurting over it. So that's really pretty much all I can say without going into crazy detail. But yeah. Have you guys ever peed in the pool?
Fuck yeah. The fuck? I'm not getting out.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Or like
yeah.
when you're on the lake and you have to pee, you go into the water just to pee.
Yeah.
You know where water signs?
Have you ever popped a squat in an alley downtown? Me neither.
Somebody asked what our favorite sex position is.
What about
I like, okay, when I'm like madly in love, like real into missionary. But if we just like getting it on, I like, dude, I know my parents are watching this, so
I'm gonna
embarrassing.
tell everybody not to watch it.
Mom, don't watch this. She's gonna watch it.
And I click out now.
When I'm just like, get your freak on. I do like it from the back. What about you?
Yeah.
Girl, I know you got a favorite.
I think my
Why you
favorite.
stalling?
I think my favorite has to be with like my legs, like.
Whoa!
That's your favorite for everything.
What?
She does do
Whenever
that.
you were like, my favorite way to twerk.
Guys,
My favorite way is like this.
there's never a moment where her legs are not up. We could be anywhere.
My
The
favorite-
movies, the
Okay,
club,
but real shit, I like it like this.
the car. What's yours?
What's that?
You little freak.
I honestly like to be on top.
Whoa.
Oh my god, absolutely not. Pillow princess for life.
Which influencer do you think is really attractive or whatever? Dejan.
Look. Dejan.
Bro, I said
Matter of
that.
fact, where are you from? No.
What about you, Nash?
She agrees.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think we all came to an visual.
I think that we all think
Okay,
that.
Okay, but somebody else because we know. Who else?
That's about it. Okay, have you ever shit yourself? Have you ever pooped
Have
your
you ever
pants?
shit yourself?
When I was a fucking baby in diapers.
Oh, I did that yesterday.
I've never shitted myself.
She's like,
ever.
oh no, you know?
You've never sharded.
Never shorted.
Never?
Never.
You never like act like, oh fuck.
No! What the hell?
No, it's been a while, guys.
I haven't sharded in a good minute.
When was the
The
last
last
time,
time I
Natalie?
sharded was probably 2012, 2013.
What about you?
The last time I sharded, it was a Sunday. It was a Sunday.
Okay, guys. Thank you guys for watching my video, supporting. Be sure to like and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications.
Y'all check that
So
before
you
we
know when your girl uploads. Let me know what kind of more.
What kind of more?
What kind of,
Let me know what kind of more.
Let me know.
Let me know any kind of more.
Let me know.
If you have a kind of more, let me know.
Let me know what other videos you guys would like to see, any topics, whatever. I'm open to it. Want to do what you guys enjoy watching. And scene.